Hi guys, it's Damian from Catch the Fire Church, Manchester. I've got a little bit of an encouragement and a reflection to share with you today about the awe and wonder of God. A couple of weeks ago I was just sitting in my garden and I was reflecting on the bees that I saw was jumping from flower to flower, and I just came to my amazement, just the power and the majesty of God that created such little creatures, such little insects upon which our life depends on. You see, they pollinate flowers, plants, vegetables, which are important for us to have oxygen and life on earth and to have good crops. Albert Einstein famously said that the human race have no more than 100 years if the bees to become extinct. And it's so amazing, just such a tiny little thing upon which the world revolves around. And I thought to myself, wow, isn't that puzzling? There's so many things in science, and yet there's so many mysteries of life that we can't figure out. We can't do the work of the bees that bees do. Some types of bee, for example, like a bumblebee, like the mathematicians haven't figured it out. How come such tiny little insects can still fly when their wings are so much smaller than their bodies? And it's amazing. God made all of these things. There's such intelligent design in nature, in how God created the universe. Even the fact that plants naturally have a negative charge on the pollen and bees have a positive charge, and so when the bees land on the plant, the charges, the pollen sticks to bees so they can easily take the pollen and fly away with it really quickly. All of these tiny little things which would be statistically close to impossibility to naturally just come together. But there's so much intelligent design interwoven in our universe, and it's wonderful. And there's a purpose to what God intended all of these things to have. And one of the purposes is that to give us life, to help us, but another purpose is that they would testify. Those little miracles of nature would testify of the beauty, of the grandeur, of the majesty of God who made them. Isn't that wonderful? We are called to be in awe and wonder of who God is. So let me challenge you and ask you this question. When was the last time you sat down and you looked around you and you looked at a little piece of nature, a little thing that God made, and you were actually in awe of, and it led you to a point of worship of God for who He is? It says in the Bible, in James 1:17, I think, every good and perfect gift comes from above, our Father of lights. Even the little bees, even the honey they produce for us, the sweetness. Isn't that wonderful? Shouldn't we worship God for all of these things that He created? So I want to leave you with that little short reflection. I want you to have a think about what you can worship God for in your life that you can see with your naked eyes. What things can you regularly see on your way to work or school that you can use to glorify God for and thank Him for what He made? Be blessed, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
At Catch the Fire Manchester, our hope whilst you're watching this content is that you encounter the living God and that He transforms your life.
If you want to access more content from Catch the Fire Church in Manchester, why not like and subscribe? You can also join us every Sunday morning as we gather to worship and glorify God together. The link for that will be in the bio. You can jump on our website at ctfmanchester.com for any more details. We'll see you guys really soon.